Welcome to Corvette Today, the show that talks about everything Corvette, with your host, Steve Garrett, lifetime member of the National Corvette Museum, president of the Corvette Club of Kansas City, Missouri, and radio disc jockey at the #1 radio station in Kansas City for over 45 years. Here's Steve Garrett.
Thanks for listening and watching Corvette Today, the show that talks about everything Corvette, and the only current podcast dedicated to Corvette. I'm your host, Steve Garrett. I appreciate you tuning in. Corvette Today is brought to you by Wheelcraft. Want to dress up your Corvette with bright chrome or black chrome wheels? Visit wheelcraft.com and learn about their advanced PVD chrome finishing. They can refinish your wheels or offer a wheel exchange for most models, and it comes with a 5-year warranty. Visit wheelcraft.com today or call them at 833-840-5334. You can listen to Corvette Today on all podcast platforms. You can also listen on your smart device. Just say, "Hey Google," or "Alexa, play the podcast called Corvette Today," and you're connected. And be sure to visit the Corvette Today website. It's CorvetteToday.com. You can access everything there, including the Corvette Today merchandise store. You can also join our Corvette Today Facebook group there as well. Also, make sure you sign up for the Corvette Today emails, notifications, and updates at CorvetteToday.ck.page. And if you like YouTube, be sure to subscribe to our Corvette Today YouTube channel. See all Corvette Today episodes on YouTube as well. And be sure to patronize our flagship sponsors of Corvette Today, MidEngineCorvetteForum.com, the forum that focuses on the new mid-engine C8 Corvette. Meet a lot of fellow Corvette enthusiasts like yourself at MidEngineCorvetteForum.com. Soul Performance Products. Developed and manufactured in the United States, the Soul Performance Products exhaust portfolio has been tailored to elevate the experience of the world's most exciting sports cars, including the latest generation of the Corvette. Soul Performance Products at SOULPP.com, the official performance exhaust of Corvette Today. Aerolarri Wheels, a true forged wheel with over 20 unique styles to choose from for your C8 and wide-body versions of the C7, C6, and C5 Corvette. It's an amazing value, starting at only $23.88 for a set of 4 fully forged wheels. And use the promo code CT111 and get $100 off your purchase. Visit Aerolarri.com. That's AEROLARRI.com. And use the promo code CT111 for your $100 discount. Ciocca Corvettes. If you're a Corvette enthusiast, and I know you are since you're listening and watching Corvette Today, then you need to know about Ciocca Corvette. They're based in Atlantic City, where you can find over 100 new and pre-owned vets on the lot and inbound. Ciocca also ships Corvettes all over the country, custom ordered to your specifications. They're staffed with experienced pros who can answer all your questions. So don't compromise. Visit CioccaCorvette.com. That's CIOCCA Corvette.com and find out more. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. E5 Wheels. E5 Wheels is a passionate and dedicated wheel company that serves only Corvette. They make spun-forged wheels for your C8, C7, and C6 Corvette. With the best fitment in the industry, E5 Wheels ensures your wheels complement the aesthetics and functionality while optimizing the performance of your Corvette. Visit e5wheels.com or call them at 305-964-7429. And a shout out to Canadian Corvette Forum and Corvette Forum, welcoming Corvette enthusiasts from around the world. You know, it's easy to find the Corvette of your dreams. Heck, in my mind, I know all the Corvettes I'd like to own and collect, but how do you pay for them all? Well, on today's show, we're going to explore that with Woodside Credit. They specialize in collector car financing, and with me today from Woodside Credit is Qasim Shirazi. Qasim, welcome to Corvette Today.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. I'm excited to be your guest today, and I just wanted to say you can call me Q. My name is Qasim, but it's a lot easier just to go by Q, and I'm a big James Bond fan.
That sounds great. Well, Q, let's talk about the trends that you're seeing. What trends are you seeing in Corvette financing? Are there certain models or certain model years that are particularly popular right now?
So, Steve, real quick, with the Corvette, I feel like any Corvette is an excellent Corvette. But I do see the higher-end models, trends like the ZR1s and Z06s becoming more collectible and kind of increasing their value as time goes on. It's becoming one of those niche cars that I feel like collector Corvette owners are looking to purchase.
Why do Corvette buyers choose to finance their vehicles? I know a lot of them could just pay cash for them.
So it's really simple with Woodside Credit. We make it easy. We want you to use our money to go play with finding the exact Corvette you want while you keep your cash in your bank account. So you can do other things like home renovations or just simply invest that kind of cash that you have in your bank and just use ours to go buy the car.
Gotcha. Now let's talk about advantages. What are some of the unique advantages that you guys offer for Corvette enthusiasts compared to other purchasing options?
So great news with us is that, Steve, we don't have any regulations on the year of the Corvette. You can finance as early as you want from the 60s on. The good thing about us is we have the lowest payments in America right now with our long terms from 84 months to up to 180 months, depending on what Corvette you go with.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Q, also explain to me how Woodside Credit's loan terms differ from traditional auto loans.
So what we do is we don't go based on what the market value is on MSRP or such things like that for Corvette. We go based on relationship, and we know what Corvettes bring to the market. So we go based on research. We've been in the business for a long time. So what we do is our terms are a lot longer than your traditional bank. But traditional banks also only go up to 5 to 10 years old. We'll go past that for you on the year of the vehicle. So we'll go, 15-year-old Corvette, and we'll make it real simple. All our rates are very competitive for that model year. Steve, pretty much what it is that we do our research on Corvettes. Corvettes are the kind of cars that hold their value because there's a cult, a following of great car enthusiasts. So we base our terms on what the market demands currently in the Corvette industry.
Very cool. Well, buddy, let's take our first break. When we come back, we're going to talk about Corvette values and depreciation coming up next here on Corvette Today.
We all know that wheels make the car. Wheelcraft's PVD chrome finish in bright chrome or black chrome will take your Corvette to new levels. And it comes with a 5-year warranty. Durability is a defining feature of the Wheelcraft finish. Their PVD chrome is superior to traditional chrome with a finish that is brake dust resistant and cleans effortlessly with soap and water. Wheelcraft offers factory wheel exchange for select C4 through C8 models, or they can apply the PVD finish to your current wheels. No matter what generation you own, Wheelcraft will transform the look of your Corvette. With every Corvette comes a unique story, and Wheelcraft has embraced this idea. When you purchase your new set of wheels, you receive a lifetime membership to the Wheelcraft Pit Crew, granting you access to your own page on Wheelcraft's website, where you can post pictures and tell your Corvette story. Visit our website at wheelcraft.com or call 833-639-4231. Arrive in style with Wheelcraft.
Hey, Corvette lovers, this is Brian Sarr from IntelliSense Family Office. You've formerly known us as True Wealth and Company. First off, a huge congratulations to Steve Garrett on celebrating 5 amazing years of Corvette Today. We've been proud sponsors every mile of the way. You know the thrill and drive and the pride of ownership, but here's the big question. Do you have the same confidence in managing your wealth? At IntelliSense Family Office, we specialize in helping high net worth individuals like you protect, grow, and enjoy their wealth. Whether you're a successful entrepreneur, a professional athlete, or someone who's worked hard to achieve your financial goals, we've got you covered with personalized expert advice. We understand the unique challenges you face and the dreams you have for the future. From advanced tax planning to succession planning, we provide comprehensive services tailored to your needs. Our goal? To give you peace of mind so you can focus on what you love. Ready to take your financial management to the next level? Visit IntelliSense.com or reach out to us today at 913-653-8783. Let's drive your financial success together. I'm Brian Sarf, and I look forward to helping you live the dream. Save the wave and see you on the road. Investment advisory services offered through IntelliSense Investment Solutions Incorporated, an SEC registered investment advisor.
Rev up your ride with the ultimate upgrade. The Radiator Grill Store is your go-to destination for top-notch C8 Corvette Stingray, Z06, and E-Ray accessories. Elevate your style with custom-painted engine bay covers, sleek front splitters, and side skirts that scream sophistication. Keep your C8 protected with premium Radiator Grill screens. Stand out from the crowd at car shows and beyond. Use code CT10 for an exclusive 10% discount off your total purchase at radiatorgrillstore.com. Don't miss out on turning heads. Upgrade your Corvette today.
For the best in CB Stingray, Z06, and E-Ray aftermarket carbon fiber replacement components and body kits, check out RacingSportConcepts.com or call 1-800-815-3751. Tell them Steve sent you to save 10% with coupon code Corvette Today.
This is the Corvette Today podcast with Steve Garrett.
Thanks for checking out Corvette Today on podcast and YouTube. It's the only current podcast dedicated to Corvette. Corvette Today is brought to you by Wheelcraft. I know you want your Corvette looking its best, so dress it up with bright chrome or black chrome wheels. Visit wheelcraft.com and learn about their advanced PVD chrome finishing. They can refinish your wheels or do a wheel exchange, and you also get a 5-year warranty. So visit wheelcraft.com today or just give them a call, 833-639-4231. I'm your host, Steve Garrett. With me is Qasim Shirazi from Woodside Credit. Q, let's talk a little bit more about Corvette values and depreciation. How does depreciation curves work for Corvette, and when do you think is the best time to buy and get the best value?
So, Steve, to be honest with you, I think there's no wrong time to buy a Corvette.
Good.
From what I'm seeing in the market is, obviously, the new Corvettes have came out, and I think they've become user-friendly where you can actually drive these vehicles like your everyday car, depending on what climate you live in. But when I see the sweet spot for Corvettes, it's always the generation prior to the newest one. I believe that's the best time to buy a Corvette that model year. So we're, on the C8 Corvettes right now?
Correct.
I think the best bang for your buck is a C7 Corvette. I see a lot of people really gearing towards the Grand Sport models, and those tend to hold a little bit more value than your Z06s and whatnot when it comes to depreciation.
You know, it's interesting you brought that up, Q, because I always wanted to get a C7 ZR1, and I'm still kicking myself in the rear end for not buying one, and those prices are really appreciating. Even with miles on the clock, they're still more than MSRP.
That's the thing about these cars. So the ZR1, in my book, is the creme of the creme of the best Corvette model. Obviously, you get the supercharged V8, the fastest in the model line. And I see that the new ZR1 is going to be coming out, which will actually make the C7 kind of come down in value. Mm-hmm. And that'll be your best time to buy is the previous generation ZR1. And as time goes on, that car will eventually appreciate again.
Yeah. Definitely. So tell me, what are the factors that can help a Corvette maintain and maybe even increase value over time?
You know, I tell people this, as long as you maintain the vehicles, especially when it comes to Corvettes, they're really easy to maintain. Keep records. Make sure you take it to a Chevy dealer once a year. I think the holy grail when it comes to Corvettes is that people that are actually owning these take really good care of them. When you do take care of them, you just document everything. Documentation is key when it comes to these cars, Steve.
Absolutely. Q, are there any specific Corvette models that stand out in your mind as being a better long-term investment? I always wanted a 63 split window, and I know those are really sought after, but are there any other cars besides those 63 split windows that are really holding value for long-term investments?
I see the 53 going up. Like I said, it all really depends on what is in your budget. Obviously, 63 split windows gone up like crazy. But the 53 Corvettes are doing good. The L88 coupes are starting to come up. I think you just need to follow what the trends are for right now. I think anything low mile special edition Corvettes, such as ZR1, Z06s, like you said yourself, the split window, these are all coming up in price as time goes on. It all really depends on what you're looking for. If you find a regular Corvette that's just in good condition and has great documentation, I feel like those hold value more than just any other Corvette.
Gotcha. For listeners or viewers that are considering financing a collectible Corvette, how does vehicle age and condition influence the loan terms?
So it's really easy with us. We try to tend to keep the Corvettes as stock as possible when we're looking at doing a loan on one for a customer. The biggest thing is we have our own text inspection. Even if it's from private or dealer, you go there, you take a picture of the VIN, see it running, move it back and forth. It all goes based off of the current condition, overlook of the vehicle, but mostly stock vehicles is what we try to do our loans on.
Gotcha. Well, buddy, let's take our final break. When we come back, we're going to talk about buying formats and some expert tips on buying a Corvette. We're with Q from Woodside Credit here on Corvette Today.
Are you ready for a better insurance policy without the Corvette tax? With agreed value protection, the value of your collector vehicle will never change. Plus, you'll save money. Get a quick quote at ncminsurance.com.
The National Corvette Restorer Society is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. 50 years of affirming and promoting the preservation and restoration of the Corvette. 50 years as the foremost Corvette collector car organization for building value with its prestigious awards. Have you ever considered joining NCRS? Over 70,000 people have. We're so much more than just the nuts and bolts. The NCRS flight judging program can and often does increase the value of America's sports car by researching and publishing the leading tech manuals and judging guides for the 1953 through 2007 Corvettes, by training the best judges, and by hosting local, regional, and national judging events. And when you join, you'll get award-winning magazines like Corvette Restorer and Driveline all throughout the year. Joining is simple and easy. Just go to ncrs.org and sign up. There are NCRS chapters all throughout the U.S. and all around the world. Chances are there's a local chapter near you. So join NCRS today at ncrs.org. We come for the Corvettes. We stay for the friendships made along the way.
When you want to buy a Corvette, or any Chevrolet for that matter, get yours from Hendrick Chevrolet Shawnee Mission, located in Kansas City. Hendrick Chevrolet is the largest Corvette dealership and showroom in the Midwest. With a knowledgeable sales staff and Corvette sales specialists on hand, they'll help you build the Corvette of your dreams, and they ship nationwide. With Corvette certified master mechanics on site and a huge parts department with over 24,000 parts and $2 million in inventory, Hendrick Chevrolet is well equipped to take care of your every need. From sales to service to collision repair, Hendrick Chevrolet has you covered. Visit ChevyUSA.com or call 913-384-1550.
Hi, I'm Mark Falter, host of the Retirement Income Hour podcast and Corvette enthusiast. I know when I bought my Z06, I was thinking two things. These cars are fantastically fast, and wow, are they expensive. Owning a Corvette isn't just about driving fast. It's about living life in the fast lane. But are your finances keeping up? On my podcast, I'll make wealth management as smooth as your Corvette on the open road. Whether it's planning a retirement, building your investments, or how in the heck do I get my retirement accounts to pay for this Corvette, I have got you covered. Search the Retirement Income Hour podcast wherever you find your podcasts, and let's shift your finances into overdrive. I'll see you on the open road financially and literally.
Investment advisory services offered through Mid-American Wealth Advisory Group, an SEC-registered investment advisory firm.
VetFinders.com is the Internet's original Corvette classified ads website, with classified ads starting at just $25. And every ad runs until your Corvette is sold. If you're in the market for a Corvette, VetFinders.com has over 500 Corvettes for sale from all around the USA and Canada, and covering all 8 generations. Visit VetFinders.com, the Internet's destination for buying and selling Corvettes. That's VETTE Finders.com.
And now, back to Corvette Today with your host and my husband, Steve Garrett.
Thanks once again for listening and watching Corvette Today, the show that talks about everything Corvette. Corvette Today is brought to you by Wheelcraft. I know you want your Corvette looking its best. Dress it up with bright chrome or black chrome wheels. Visit wheelcraft.com and learn about their advanced PVD chrome finishing. They can refinish your wheels or do a wheel exchange, and you get a 5-year warranty too. So visit wheelcraft.com today or give them a call, 833-639-4231. I'm your host, Steve Garrett. With me is Qasim Shirazi from Woodside Credit. We just call him Q. All right, Q, let's go through a real-life process thing. Let's talk about me buying that 2019 ZR1. Hendrick Chevrolet here in Kansas City has the car, and I want to buy it. You know, it's a high-wing car. It's got 5,000 miles on it, and they want to charge me $160,000. How do I get credit from Woodside Credit for this car?
Steve, this is awesome. I look forward to helping you on your next purchase of your ZR1. So real simple, you'll log on to woodsidecredit.com/Q- my last name Shirazi, Shirazi, and I'll take you directly to our online application. So Steve, what happens is you'll put an application online saying, hey, I want a 2019 ZR1, 6,000 miles, Hendrick Chevrolet, has it. And as soon as I get your lead, I'll call you and I'll say, congratulations, I see that you're looking at a 2019 ZR1 at $160,000, let's just say roughly. On something like that, we'll require 20% down, and we'll do up to 144 months. So we'll start off at 84 to 144 months and kind of give you a better idea of where you want to be at monthly payment-wise. soon after, I'll reach out to the dealership and kind of introduce myself, saying, hey, my name is Q, calling from Woodside Credit. I'm working on behalf of Steve on purchasing this beautiful ZR1, and I'll start doing the paperwork with them, make it really simple for you, and then pretty much send you an email with the prompt of the monthly terms, the rates, and then from there, you would call me back and say, hey, Q, I like the terms you have. I'll go with 144 months at $1,800 a month or $1,200 a month, whatever that might be at that time. And I'll go ahead and get the process rolling. We'll fund the dealership. And as soon as the dealership funds, which usually takes about 24 hours from once we get all the paperwork signed, and then you can go take delivery of your new Corvette.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So I just give you the down payment, you guys pay the dealership, I sign the papers and drive off with the car then, right?
Actually, you pay the down payment directly to the dealership.
Oh, gotcha.
So we'll give them the remaining balance.
Gotcha. Well, Q, this sounds really pretty cool and pretty straightforward. How can people get a hold of you personally?
My personal phone number is 440-532-0791. I am based out of Cleveland, Ohio. I am the Midwest Regional Manager, but the good thing about me is I like to work everywhere and with everyone. So I'm really easy to get a hold of. I also have my own link at www.woodsidecredit.com/Q- my last name Shirazi, Shirazi.
And you're on Eastern time, so it's important for when people call. Also, give me your website and some of the social media that Woodside Credit has, Q.
Absolutely. We're on woodsidecredit.com. You could follow me on LinkedIn as well. My LinkedIn is QASIM, last name Shirazi, Shirazi. Woodside Credit also has a LinkedIn and Facebook, just Woodside Credit. And the great thing is we always post about Mecum auctions. We do also the Barrett-Jackson auctions. We sponsor all the Barrett-Jackson auctions. We're actually the only sponsor of the Barrett-Jackson auctions. We're usually there. All our reps are usually there. And we post all the time about what's going on in the market, what's selling today, and for how much.
That sounds great. Q, thanks so much for taking the time to be on Corvette Today. This has been really eye-opening. I might go buy another Corvette.
Hey, Steven, you have my direct number, so I'll be able to help you with that, no problem.
Thanks again for listening and watching Corvette Today. And be sure to tell your family, friends, and other Corvette enthusiasts about the Corvette Today show. And thanks to our sponsors, Wheelcraft. Want to dress up your Corvette with bright chrome or black chrome wheels? Visit wheelcraft.com to learn about their advanced PVD chrome finishing. They can refinish your wheels or offer a wheel exchange for most models, and it comes with a 5-year warranty. Visit wheelcraft.com today or call 833-639-4231. Soul Performance Products at SOULPP.com, the official performance exhaust of Corvette Today. Ciocca Corvette at CIOCCA Corvette.com. E5 Wheels at E5Wheels.com. IntelliSense at IntelliSense.com. Also, Aerolarri Wheels. Get $100 off your purchase with the new promo code CT111 at Aerolarri.com. Racing Sport Concepts at RacingSportConcepts.com. And Hendrick Chevrolet in Kansas City at ChevyUSA.com.
Thanks for checking out Corvette Today on podcast and YouTube. If you'd like to contact Steve with ideas for Corvette Today, you can email him at stevegarrettdj@gmail.com. Garrett has 2 R's and 2 T's. That's stevegarrettdj@gmail.com. Also, sign up for email notifications at corvettetoday.ck.page. Follow Steve and the show on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Threads at Steve Garrett DJ. Thanks again for listening and watching Corvette Today.